We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Liu, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So stepping in, Ryan Burke. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, that's why this guy's in a leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Has a look, now the pitch.
The shortstop.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Vaughn is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1
out now.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's up.
Popped him up. Rutschman has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out. Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hey, we got 1. Hey, come on now, here we go.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Lutz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch on its way.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0.
1-1-1.
Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready now, Ryan Burke. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1.
Ryan Burke.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Greg Jones. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
No, that's down. Here we go.
Third inning, no score to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Struck him out. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Hey, we got one out here.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In his career, Andujar has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, no outs now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
I got it.
Paisley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas.
Well.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. Walters is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Ryan Burke, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Burke stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field.
All you take it. 2-2-2.
Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Liu earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Tanner Scott works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final